Hey guys, it's YOU WACK. Welcome back to another top 5 video for Overwatch. Now, these are some of my most favorite videos to make, but these are also some of the most controversial videos that I make because, well, whenever it comes to a top 5 video, you can't always please everybody, and especially when I have so many different topics, whether it's with like gold guns, whether it's with like ultimates, or just heroes in general, and especially for today's video because today we're going to be looking at the top 5 best added heroes in Overwatch. That includes Ana, Sombra, Marisa, Doomfist, and the brand new hero that just came out recently, Moira. Now, I said many different times in my previous top 5 videos, I never want to try to make a top 5 video for the best heroes in Overwatch, and I still live to that expectation. But this is a little bit different because, well, we're only limited to 5 heroes, and just because a hero is on the bottom of the list doesn't necessarily mean that I think that they're bad. In fact, the number 5 spot, you might get surprised because this is my most played hero as terms of the added heroes. But the reason why I want to do this video is because, well, now the 5th added hero just got announced, so that's perfect for a top 5 video. And I thought it'd just be kind of fun. You know, that's all these top 5 videos are supposed to do. And that's all I ever really try to do with these videos. But I get it. You know, people get to disagree with me and, in fact, get kind of angry with me and get a little bit personal, say, oh, but you know, this sucks. Hey, this is why you're never going to get a girlfriend or get laid. But that's besides the point. I actually encourage you guys to leave your own comments, leaving your top 5 list for whatever video it could be, especially for a video like this. But anyway, guys, let's just talk about the top 5 best added heroes in Overwatch. And there's going to be a lot of different aspects that we're going to be looking at. You know, a hero is made more than just, okay, how skillful they are. We got to look at the hero design. How hyped up were they? Did they live up to the hype? How well is their character? All sorts of different aspects are going to be looking at these 5 heroes rather than just how skillful they are. Even though that is probably the biggest aspect of a hero, that's not the only thing that makes up a hero, which I hope you guys understand when looking at my list. And you can leave your own list down in the comment section below. So let's get started with number 5. Marisa was a hero that nobody asked for. And when we got Marisa, we were just kind of scratching our heads saying, okay, but where's Doomfist? Where's Terry Crews? Where's our favorite anti-hero in Overwatch? But we got Marisa, and we were kind of salty about it, and we decided, okay, you know what? We're just gonna sweep this hero under the rug. Now, surprisingly, Marisa is probably my most played hero out of all 5 of these, but Moira might take that spot soon. But Marisa, she's a lot of fun, but that's because after the patches, she actually got decent. You know, there's so many aspects about Moira that's just like, okay, why don't we play a Reinhardt? Okay, why don't we just take a Zarya? Why don't we just, there's just so many things about her that aren't really special, and I think that's the biggest killing point whenever it came to Marisa. And then we look at the horse design, it's just so awkward and just so weird. The gold gun even looks worse, at least in my opinion. Again, I'm gonna throw my opinions out there, but also this is the community's thoughts when it came to this hero. No one really liked her. There were some parts about her that made her very viable, especially right now in Season 7. The cheese comp is so out there whenever it comes to Torbjorn's turrets. What you would do, you get a Torbjorn, you get an Marisa, Torbjorn would build his turret to level 2, and then boom, throw down a shield, and no one could destroy that turret. Was it annoying? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but there's also other strats that can work with her, like with the Bastion comp on payload maps. Pair it up with a Reinhardt shield, Bastion is just gonna shred through so many heroes. But that doesn't mean that Marisa is just limited to just cheese comps. She just works really well. And in fact, I love using Marisa just by herself, but she's one of those heroes like you can't easily just get down right away, and I think that's why people were so turned off by her, especially with her lead shot like gun. But that doesn't mean that she's a bad hero. I just want to remind you guys, and in fact, like I just said, she's one of my most played heroes. She's a lot of fun. She's just not as awesome as some of these other heroes. When it comes to a hyped hero, Marisa was definitely hyped, just not for Marisa herself. Sombra was hyped up for months and months and months. Ever since the first game came out, there's so many things about Sombra. It's like, okay, when are we gonna get Sombra? When Ana first got announced, she was kind of in the same boat as Marisa, except Ana was good. And then Sombra finally got announced around Christmas time. It was an early Christmas present. But the thing is, though, you have to live up to the hype. She was so hyped up. People were so excited for her, and it was very, very, very lackluster. That's why I put her on this list at number 4. But that doesn't mean she's a bad hero. In fact, she's a very unique hero, and she's one of my favorite wildcard heroes. Now, what I mean by a wildcard hero is that if you pick this hero, you're either going to do really, really amazing because the enemy team doesn't know how to deal with you, or it's going to be really bad because, well, you just suck with the hero and you don't know how to use them. Whenever it comes to a soldier pick or a Reinhardt pick, you kind of expect and know what's going to happen. That doesn't make them a wildcard hero. But whenever it comes to these other heroes like the Hanzo or the Widowmaker or the Mei or the Sombra, it could work out, but maybe it can't work out. That makes them a wildcard hero, in my honest opinion. But whenever it comes to like a hero design for Sombra, whenever it comes to her hero kit, I love it. You know, it's very unique, and I think that's very special to Overwatch whenever it comes to making a hero, is that they're all unique unique, they're all colorful, and Sombra is no exception. She has that Latina flair, she is able to hack all the health packs, she's very cute, you know, there's just a lot of things that are special about her, but it's her hero performance that really players fall flat to. Now, she is in the offensive category, and people think, okay, I'm gonna be the main DPS whenever I pick Sombra. That can't happen, I'm not gonna lie, but the way that I see her, again, this isn't a video of how to play Sombra, but lots of people think that she should be in the support category because, well, she heals more than Symmetra, let's be honest here, and I kind of agree with that. You know, you're gonna be hacking the health packs, you're gonna be flanking around, bringing down the Rhine shield by hacking the Rhine. There's a lot of things that Sombra can do that really isn't an offensive hero-esque type thing. So that's why I put it at number 4. Hyped up hero design is awesome, just a very lackluster performance. My main girl, Moira. Moira is a lot of fun to play. She's probably the most solid, non-overpowered, but still very powerful hero. Some people will disagree with that, that's totally fine, but that just comes with a brand new hero. Whenever a new hero comes out, lots of people will say, oh, they're overpowered, and we're still in that stage, but now she's actually in competitive. Now the people that actually learn how to practice Moira and actually became more proper Moira mains are going to see great success. Me personally, I think she's a blast to play with. She's probably the least hyped up hero, but when she actually got announced, she lived up to the somewhat hype because, again, no one knew Moira was coming out when BlizzCon first got announced, and then BlizzCon finally happened, Moira got announced, and there was still that little gap that players couldn't play Moira. So then when she actually got put on the PTR, there was still that little hype up period, and I feel like she did live up to the hype because she was announced as a support hero, so people automatically thought, oh, I'm going to be the mom of the family, I'm going to be healing this whole entire team that's ungrateful. But that's not how you play Moira, because you can't just heal with her. You actually have to get in the nitty-gritty things and actually get some damage off to be able to refill your heal ball. So I think that's what's so special about her, and that made her live up to the hype. As terms of her hero design, it's okay. Her hero character is just all around okay. That's all I can really say. She's a solid hero. That's why I put her in the middle of the list, because she's not too overpowered, she's not underpowered, she's not too glamorous, but she's not like too boring is what I'm trying to say. Some people didn't really like her because she wasn't hot, but come on, that's not all you need for a hero, okay? Roadhog's not the cutest. I don't know, some people might think she's cute. All I'm trying to say is she's an okay hero. That's why she's at number 3. Remember how I said if you're gonna be hyped up, you kind of have to live up to the hype? Yeah, Sombra really didn't, but Doomfist did. Alright, he was the first like non-playable announced hero in the game in terms of the cinematic, because we all knew the Doomfist gauntlet, we all saw Nubani, the predecessor, and all those types of Doomfist users, and then we actually got Doomfist himself, and he was just all about power, and some more power. That's all you really need whenever it comes to Doomfist. He's not really all about flashiness, he's not really all about like tacticalness, he's just gonna go in and get some kills. Now, a lot of people were kind of disappointed when it came to Doomfist because, well, he wasn't voiced by Terry Crews. I was part of that group, I'm gonna be honest. I love Terry Crews, I loved him in Everybody Hates Chris, I love him in all of his movies, but we didn't get him as terms of a hero, like a voiced hero, and that's totally fine. That's why he is at number 2. But when he first got announced, he was very powerful. I know I just described him in that kind of fashion, but that's what's so awesome about him because, well, that's all people want in a hero. They want some power, and they wanted power from Doomfist, and they got that power from Doomfist. I'm probably going to say power about 20 more times, so get ready. But what's so special about him is that you were able to get insta-kills with your actual Doomfist ability. You just had to charge up, and you can destroy anybody that was under, I think, 250, definitely under 200, so people were satisfied with that, but then nerfs came in and kind of didn't make him all that great anymore, which he still is great. You just have to practice with him, and you just can't just willy-nilly just dive in because, well, hey, you're gonna get focused, and then you have to find out, well, there's just so much about Doomfist that you can't just easily pick up, but that's what I like about him. But when he first got announced, oh, bruh, he was really good. I will admit he was probably one of the greatest heroes. As terms of a hero's design, he's kind of boring, but he is pretty scary, but he is still kind of awesome. Just, I don't know, it's kind of what I expected, but I also wanted a little bit more because, well, I kind of expected Terry Crews to voice him, but that one little thing kind of made him at number 2, and you kind of already know who's going to be at number 1. So Ana is going to be number 1. Now, there's a lot of things I need to explain for me putting her at this number 1 spot. The biggest reason why is that she's so unusual, she's so unique, but just so versatile. Now, there is this big skill gap whenever it comes to Ana. That's why, personally, I'm not able to play her because I don't practice her enough. But when she first got announced, you know, a lot of people really didn't see the need for her, right? They saw Mercy, they saw, like, Lucio, and thought, oh, these heroes heroes are awesome. It took until I think season 3, the end of season 2 definitely, to realize how powerful Ana was, especially with the tank meta, the world of tank meta more specifically. But there's just so much more than just being able to heal these big beefy tanks. Her sleep dart, so awesome, we've never seen that. Her biotic grenade, so awesome, we've never seen that. There's just so many things that you can do with Ana that really just isn't all about getting kills or even just all about really healing. You know, she is in the healer category, so you might think, oh, she's going to be the primary healer. She really can, but she can also get some more kills, but she can also enter the enemy team. She can also sleep the flanking Genji, the flanking Reaper. There's just so much about Ana as terms of like the performance of her hero design that makes her awesome. But then we actually go look at how she actually is designed, like how she looks and how her character is. She's a healer sniping grandma. Come on now, that is not boring, that is dope, that is so cool, you have to give her credit for that, man. Like, there's nothing in the game that's similar to like that. There are snipers, but in terms of a healer and then a grandma, oh, she puts Widowmaker and Hanzo both to sleep, bruh, and literally with her sleep turret. That is just so unique and so awesome, and that's why I like Ana. She fits so perfectly in the Overwatch hero cast. Like, obviously she was on the Overwatch team, but when she first got added, she just fit right in. Whenever it came to Marisa, she was just kind of out of place. She just didn't fit the Overwatch team. She was a great healer, hero rather, not a healer, but when it ever came to the healer sniper Ana, she fit right in, and she was so special and so awesome. That's why I put her at number 1. She can do so much, she can really live up to the hype, and she can just do so much more than just heal the team. So anyway guys, that was my top 5 best added heroes in Overwatch. Just because Marisa and Sombra are at the bottom of the list doesn't mean I think they're bad. They're still awesome. There's just other aspects of them that just didn't live up to these other heroes that I talked about, more specifically with like Ana and Doomfist. But even Doomfist and Ana, there were still things about them that didn't make them the greatest added heroes. They just lived up better than these other heroes. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.